Leo's going to interpret for Eric Gomez.
First question's from Bill Kaplan.
Okay. Hey, Leo. How you doing? Good. Good to see you.
What's going on, Leo?
We're good. Thank you.
Hey, I want to ask you, man. Normally, the fighters are trying to chase the guy that's at the top of the mountain when it comes to someone like Guillermo Rigo. But in his situation, it seems it's perceived that he's one of the most avoided fighters. Are you going to be the first fighter to actually go after him and make that fight come to fruition, possibly on the Mayweather undercard? Well, you already have a fight, but maybe after the Mayweather fight?
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to prove that I'm not scared of nobody, that I'm going to be the first one to step up there and challenge him. But it's not up to me. It's up to the whole team. The whole team has to decide whether we fight him or not. If it was up to me, I'll fight him anytime. But it's not up to me. It's to my trainer, promoter, manager, the whole team. But I'm not scared of him, and I'm willing to fight him whenever. Hopefully next year, we're going to try to make that fight happen. Yeah.
Just one more question. Now, you say it's up to your promoter, but now when it comes to QUIGG, Frampton, and Guillermo Rigo, their promoters, they're actually willing to put him in there with you. Do you think it may be perceived that your promoter may not have the confidence that you're ready to step up against someone like a Rigo, or how do you think it's perceived by the fans that their promoters willing to put him in there with you?
I don't know. Maybe they just wanna give me one more fight, and then the next one will be against him again. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they didn't work out something. Maybe they talk. I don't know what they talk about or anything, but I don't know. I don't know what it could be.
Well, good luck on your next fight.
Thank you.
So as you guys know, Leo Santa Cruz is fighting Manuel Roman on the undercard of the Mayweather-Maidana fight, September 13th. Also, El Perro Angulo has joined us. He's going to open that pay-per-view telecast on September 13th. Thanks for joining us. So questions for both guys, please.
Leo, how does it feel to be back on the undercard big stage?
I'm excited. I'm hungry. I'm ready to go again. It's been already like 5 months since I haven't been in the ring. I'm excited to go out there and give the fans a great fight, and just go out there and do what I always do. Give the fans a great fight, and hopefully they like the fight and get the bigger fights like QUIGG, Frampton, Guillermo Rigo, and all those fighters to unify.
Leo, ¿cómo clasifica su preparación para esta pelea y qué opinas de tu oponente? ¿Qué es lo que hace ese oponente diferente y peligroso?
Sí, ese oponente yo lo conozco. Antes yo pareaba con él ahí en el gimnasio de Mayweather. Es bueno, tiene muy buena técnica. Mucha gente no lo conoce, pero es bastante peligroso, muy bueno. Por eso le dimos la oportunidad a él, y yo pienso que va a ser una gran pelea buena. Hemos estado entrenando al 100% en el gimnasio, y con mi preparador físico también parece que este es el campamento más fuerte que hemos hecho, y vamos 100% listos.
Do you know anything about your opponent in September?
Yeah, he was my sparring partner before, and he's a really great fighter. We used to go at wars in the sparring, and he has good technique. Maybe not a lot of people know him, but he's a great fighter. He has great technique, great punches, and everything. I think it's gonna be a great fight, and we're gonna give the fans a great show.
As a fighter, Leo, do you like that you're fighting a sparring partner?
The truth, no. He's a great friend, but yeah, but this is business. Once we're up there, we have to do what we had to do, and once we're up there, we gotta go out there and give it our best.
Do you think because he's a friend and make it a harder of a fight, not because of how you're preparing, but emotionally?
Yeah, no, emotionally, yeah, but the preparing thing, we're still preparing 100%. We're training really hard. This is one of the best camps we had, and I think we're gonna go out there and give it our all.
Leo, what things are you trying to improve on each fight, each training camp you have for each fight? What things in particular do you want to get better at as a fighter?
Everything. There are a lot of things we have to improve. We get more experience, fight different with people that move a lot. We every time in the gym, there's a little things we have to learn. Like my dad says, you never stop learning. From every fight, from every camp, you have to learn a little bit from everything. And I think I learned a little every time.
How good do you think you could become, your potential?
I think I could become, with the training and with everything, I think we could get into that level. I think we're not at that level yet to be like Julio Chavez, Oscar Loya, and all those great fighters, but with practice and with patience, I think we're going to get at that level at some point.
Thanks.
Leo, are you interested in a fight with QUIGG?
Yeah, of course. If the fans want those fights, I'm willing to fight QUIGG, Frampton, Kiko Martinez, any. As long as the fans want it and they're happy, I'm happy to.
Who wins that fight for you from Frampton and Kiko?
That's a great fight. I think it's like 50-50, but I think Frampton's gonna be taking.
Would you ever be willing to travel to England to have any of those fights with Quigg or Frampton in Belfast?
If the promoters and the manager they think it's a great opportunity, and if they think it's we have to go, I'm willing to go. Whatever the promoters say and the manager, I'll do whatever they say.
And just finally, who do you think is the better fighter out of Quigg and Frampton?
I think Frampton, he's more stronger, he comes more forward. Quigg is good shots and everything too, but I think he's less stronger.
Thank you very much.
Can we expect you at 126 next year?
Maybe not next year. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 more fights next year at 122, and then maybe move on to 126.
If you had it your way, who would you be fighting right now?
Guillermo, because he's been calling me now, and he's been saying that I'm scared, and I want to prove that I'm not scared. I know it's a great, hard fight for me. We could lose, but we don't care. We just want to give the fans I want what the fans want. I want to please them, and if they're happy, I'm happy.
Who are some of your favorite fighters on the
Julio Chavez, Oscar De La Hoya, they were my 2 best fighters as well growing up.
Leo, since you like to fight, the fans love you because you go toe-to-toe.
Yeah.
Do you think you would have some problems with Rigondeaux's movement?
Yeah, I think we were going to have problems, but we're going to work in the gym. That's why the gym's for, and to practice, and we're going to get fighters that move a lot, so that once we get with Rigondeaux, we already know and we have the experience.
Leo, today your birthday?
No, it was last Sunday, but yeah, we just celebrating this.
I know Eric's birthday is today too.
Oh really? Yeah.
Thank you.
Leo, why does it mean so much to you to give back to the fans and wanting to fight with us?
Because that's what we're here. We're here because of them. The fans are the ones that get us up here, and we have to please them. We have to make them happy, and if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here.
In most of your fights, you display a superb level of boxing. What goes through your mind in each fight? You put together round by round a different strategy as you go in the round. How do you do that?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking what I want to do, what I want to accomplish. I'm fighting for my family, for the fans. I want to give them a great fight, and I want them to live happy. I want them to be mad or saying that I gave a boring fight. So that's always going through my head. At the end of the fight, I want them to say it was a great fight and satisfied.
As you go in front of each opponent, analyze what's coming at you and just ad-lib as you go. How do you do that?
Yeah, no, I figure once I'm up there, the first round probably I try and figure it out, and I have to change the strategy. I could change it, but for every fighter, I could change the strategy.
I don't know if you guys are aware, but Leo throws more, I mean, on our punch stats, more punches on the Showtime stats that we can calculate. I think more than any other fighter of the current era since we started doing CompuBox. It's volume punching at its best.
Punches and punches.
Yeah, I mean, so I think that his opponents probably have to start thinking about what's coming at them as opposed to him the other way around.
And another fighter that throws a lot of punches is Alfredo Angulo, who's here. So if you guys have any questions for Alfredo.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. How does it feel to come back?